this is Jazz bringing you the Choose My Husband. This, guys, is going to be the final one, and I decided to bring a theme that will drive you all nuts. I'm going to do it based on the Twilight characters. Instead of just random characters, I'm going to bring a bit of character to this. But don't worry, there's no Edward. There's no Edward. The first one, Jasper Whitlock. You guys probably saw this coming. It's something I want to work with. He's a vampire. I'm going to bring a closer up for you to look at him. He's not perfect, but he's similar to the Eclipse Jasper. His personality is he's a bookworm, he's charismatic, he's disciplined, he's family-oriented and hopeless romantic, and he's surrounded by family traits. Surrounded by family lifetime wish. He's probably the least looking like the character that I made, but it makes him a little more likable, maybe. But again, a vampire. Some of you guys are going to go, yoo-hoo. You're probably thinking, is this Seth? No, he probably is the second least looking like his character. Some of you are actually going to kill me who are fans of him. Jacob Black. Yeah, I decided to give a werewolf in it. I probably should have done Seth. No one cares about Seth as much as Jacob, but Jacob's probably the most different of the wolves. And some people are team Jacob, so I decided, as much as I hate Jacob, I won't throw Edward in the mix. I'll choose one of the two, so I thought Jacob would be one of the two that would go into the mix for this theme. Jacob Black, obviously, I'll give you the traits. He's family-oriented, he's a gatherer, he's handy, he's a hopeless romantic, and he's hot-tempered. I try to go with his real personality as much as I could. Some of it I couldn't. I put him as surrounded by family. I decided to do that, and he is a werewolf, obviously. I'd add a wolf to the mix, so I decided to pick Jacob. But rather than go to a human, I added another vampire. The last guy is Carlisle Cullen. Now, I might be off, but he's probably the most looking like his actual character than the other three. The closest to represent him, let's just say. And he's obviously a vampire. And he has the bookworm, family-oriented, friendly, genius, and hopeless romantic. He's a world-renowned surgeon. The only one of the three that has a different lifetime wish, right? And I know this will be a little difficult for you guys to choose from because a lot of you guys don't like Twilight and you like the regular random ones better, but this is my last one. This is my last generation. I thought I would do it a little bit my way and a little bit your way. I'll still allow you to choose out of the three, but I would go with a theme. Now, I'm just making a guess. I never usually make a guess of who I think is going to be selected in this generation, but I highly guess that Jacob is going to be the one to carry on the generation. Because not many people go and vote at this point, and the one person who does preferred the werewolf all the way, and he would probably just bounce for this one. But then again, I can't always be right. Some of you guys may vote and there could be either the two vampires, all I know. But just at a hunch, I think it's going to be Jacob who's going to be the winner, but hey, surprise me. If you enjoyed this episode, give it a thumbs up. Please vote between Jasper, Jacob, and Carlisle as the final heir of the Generation Challenge. I know it's going to be a little bit difficult, so before I go any further, I'm not going to end this video off right yet. I am going to pause it right here. Okay, guys, this is going to be a bit of a spoiler since you never saw the video leading up to this yet. This is our heir for the 4th generation, Jessica DePaulo. She is human, obviously. She looks a lot like her father. Pretty much all her father's child. Maybe the skin tone is a little bit darker, but not by much. She has the traits bookworm. family-oriented, genius, heartless, romantic, and neat. And her lifetime wish is obviously surrounded by family. Now, again, I let you guys take a look at her, you can use her to help you choose who the next heir is. Who would you like her to mix children with more? I've already decided, rather than randomly generated, I am going to go for 10 children this time around, to finish it off right. And I have the code, like the Woohooer mod, so I am allowed to have more than 8 children in the house. So, I want you to choose again either Jasper Whitlock, Jacob Black, or Carlisle Cullen as the next male heir to go and marry her. I know all 3 have mates, and it's really wrong that way, but hell, I can do what I want. I can break up marriages and romance if I want. Anyway, guys, I will see you in the next video.